Hey boys, welcome back to some more Marnus Labuschagne career mode on Cricket 19, and we're going to be still over in England. We're not playing any county cricket. We're actually progressing onto the one-day stuff. I guess end of the longer form of cricket. As we look at the teams, pretty stacked, pretty freaking stacked for sure. It's we're the captain, which is handy. And Ben Stokes is the opposing captain wearing his sunnies because you know he's just like that, I guess. As probably gonna have a bowl first. I think that's the in real life I think it's a very common tactic nowadays, but also on the game it's especially because we're a batter in this career mode. I think it's just always nice to see what we got to chase. But look at the lineups. They got Bancroft and Darcy Short up the top, Ben Stokes, Peter Hanscom in the middle, and yeah, a few other guys. Mark Wood, another international. So very handy couple of teams here taking the field, and we're on to bowl in some of the death overs, bowling to Weigel. Don't know how to pronounce it, but Peter Hanscom batting nicely up the other end, 37 off 33, 6 for 221. They're poised to make a respectable total here, although yeah, probably a couple more wickets down than what you would like in the last 10 overs for sure. Probably, I mean, ideally you'd want no wickets, but you know, four wickets down at this point, you'd be pretty content. But 6 wickets, it sort of pushes back your time to go large. Although it's a good shot. He just smacks us over cover for 4. We do have a fairly leg side field. I mean, we are spinning it in, so I don't mind the fielders. Again, he's smacked that one down the ground. But yeah, actually. I didn't even realize, but it's a new over. We're bowling the final over here. They've got up to 6 for 283. Incredible batting from Hanscom and Weigel, however the hell you want to say it. Yeah, so they put the foot down. They put it down early, and they've absolutely set up a fantastic run chase for us, for sure. Like I was gonna say, they've just completely made a mockery of what I was gonna say. But generally, if you obviously more wickets you lose, you just got to hold back the overs you can actually go large, because you know you want to bat the 50 overs, and they're gonna finish strongly. We finished with not the best figures off a couple of overs. I mean, you know, we bowled a couple of tough overs. I didn't really want to bowl them, but we brought ourselves on. I didn't do it personally, but Marnus took the initiative. As we look at our team, dude, the Marsh brothers, Colin Ingram, we're in the batting lineup. I think I don't know. I'd probably say our batting lineup is maybe a little bit stronger. Although looking at obviously, like I said in the previous video, Marnus, this is before he really took off in the international scene. So, you know, 38 average is handy for sure, but it's not world class by any means. So we're gonna have to dig in, do some hard work. Salisbury, he's got a wicket first over in very early, so should face a little bit of swing, a little bit of extra bounces. That's a cracking shot, but it actually almost carried to the man. If he plucked that one, I would have been very salty. But Sean Marsh up the other end, batting nicely, getting off to a nice start after a very early wicket has fallen. So we're going to sneak a single, finally get off the mark, just relieve a little bit of pressure. You know, always when you're on that zero, just a little bit of pressure. We just smacked that one over. It's just, oh my goodness, he's flicked it back. What a bit of fielding by the fast bowler Salisbury. I'm pretty sure that's how you'd pronounce it, but incredible piece of fielding. I thought it was going to be caught, then I thought it was 6, and then he's pegged it back, as that is a cracking cut shot. Beautifully played. I don't know, it must be one of Marnus's strengths, because we've already played a couple of beautiful cut shots in this career mode. So I feel like, you know, in general, I mean, he's pretty handy all around the ground. Honestly, Marnus, he's a very technically sound batter. he's just a very technically sound. So he's a good driver. He's a good puller of the ball, cut shots. I don't know. I mean, leg side, he is very strong. He's very good off his pads, like most good quality batters are. But yeah, short stuff, very strong. As I try to play that one through the gap, and we're gonna get some overthrows. I don't think we did, or did we? I actually don't know. 8 off 7. Sean Marsh batting nicely. As trying to get these drives going a little bit. Not too paced it feels, but a little bit of movement still very early on. So just having a little bit of trouble getting the timing down for our straight drives. And you know, they're bowling a good length, just hitting that back of a length. That's a nice little whip. Thankfully, we sent Marshy back. Do not want to run him out. An early wicket, you know, you got to consolidate. And hopefully me and Marsh can put on a good partnership. As again, we've cracked that one, but they do have a very strong ring field on the offside there. They're just constricting, stopping the boundary balls, and they've changed the field now. They've got a couple of men for that sort of whip off the pad. It's actually not a bad field for Labuschagne. He does like to go that region, so I don't know, pretty good strategy from the bowlers, but they didn't change it the next ball. So like, that's the one thing I hope they do sort of improve in the next game. Like sometimes that previous ball, the field was actually like pretty well set for the way Labuschagne plays, and then they just change it next ball. Like the AI just go crazy with field placings. They just change it every single ball, which is ridiculous. Obviously in real life you don't do that. You obviously don't do that, so I hope in the next game they can sort of improve that. It's not the worst thing in the world because it keeps you on your toes, and at least the AI does adjust accordingly to different positions. But yeah, it's definitely one thing that needs to be improved. I would say it's definitely better than previous games. Like they have continuously improved it. It used to be absolutely shocking, but yeah, it's gotten better over time. As just, you know, struggling to really get into our innings here. Not going too badly, but yeah, not really pushing the envelope. But yeah, it's just a good solid partnership. Mark Wood, a little bit of extra pace. So, you know, could wicket taking, but also could provide a little bit more free run scoring. You would expect a few short stuff, maybe a few fuller ones to really try to get that wicket, because they're on top for sure. But couple of quality batters at the crease could easily turn this game on its head. So it's a big partnership. It's probably the biggest partnership in the team at the moment. Sean Marsh and Labuschagne, as that is banged and short. It's quick, and it is rocketed off the bat. We were just sweating on anything short or full. Honestly, they've just been giving us good length delivery, outside off, pretty much the whole time we've been out here, and we finally get one short, and there we go again. We have come down the track and absolutely smoked it for 605 meters. That is a shot and a half. Came down and just whack. So, yeah, we were just waiting on anything a little bit, just in our zone. Really, we weren't getting bogged down, but it's good to score. And then Wood, he's getting fired up. He's bowling quick. He's bowling very quick, but just a little bit erratic, trying to bang it in short. And I think that's the 50 run partnership. So. We came out 1 for none. So yeah, very nice partnership. It's been evenly split, which doesn't usually happen in this game. As that is I thought that was through. It was a good quality shot, but cut off by the mid-off fielder. As we've also got Nathan Frimington, Australian bowler, decent bowler. I think back in his like prime, he was pretty solid. I don't know if he was ever really talked about for higher honours. He might have been at some points, but yeah, good solid bowler. Is Mark Wood is gone the journey so far, none for 20 into his second over. He's obviously a very good bowler in real life, but he's copying the punishment. That is a cracking cover drive. absolutely smoked it. They've got a man sweeping it like basically point. Might have gone a little bit straighter now, but that's a great shot. You know, plenty of gaps, obviously, out of the power play now. A couple of men back, but it just opens up a few more ones and twos easy. Still boundary opportunities, as that's a full toss and beautifully played. Didn't get the timing, but probably sensibly we just played along the deck and pierced the gap. It was honestly a great shot. I usually like to hit those ones for 6, but sort of the extra pace, I was a little bit worried about skying one with a missed time. So play along the ground. You know, no need to go silly. This is turning into a great partnership. 38 off 32, 30 off 38. I mean, honestly, it's fantastic at the minute. As that's banged in again. It's quick. It's very quick. I like facing the quick stuff though. There's one thing in this game, the fast bowling. It's definitely a plus for me. I find the extra pace and then the spin bowling I find most comfortable to bat against. I've talked about this quite a few times, but I've more said, like, you know, that real slow, like 110 to 120. But even like the guys that bowl about 130 can give us a few issues if they bowl it. You know, if they just bowl an effort ball at times or a slow ball, like it just has more variety, I feel, than your out and out fast bowlers. Because someone like this Wood, he just bowled that one 138.9, obviously slower than his previous stuff, mid 140s, but it still feels quick. Like you still have to, you're not really through your shot early, as again, a little bit slower, but it's still quick. We're gonna get the cheesy 4 overthrows. We'll take it. Poor old Wood, he's having an absolute nightmare with the ball at the minute. As new bowler into the fray, bangs in short. We're gonna push for 2. I only went. Obviously, if they threw to the keeper's end, I wouldn't have gone. But I saw that he was throwing to the bowler's end, so able to sneak back there. And we're both approaching a 50. This is just a great partnership. Great batting partnership. Myself and Sean Marsh. That one is skied, is it not? It's not going to carry it. It barely made it outside the circle, dude. We played it way too early. And this is just what I was talking about. The type of bowler that comes on and just gives you no pace to work with. It's just harder to get the timing. And he's bowling in short, so I wanna attack it, but it's just hard to get the timing. It's hard to get the timing right. So yeah, we're approaching a 100-run stand. Definitely want to knock that off. I mean, we're chasing 300 basically, as that is whipped away beautifully off the pads. Not gonna beat the man for 4, but that will bring up a very well played 50. A few 2s off this over. 50 off 40 balls, 5 4s, 2 6s, strike rate 125. Sensational little knock here. Sean Marsh up the other end, batting just as well. It's just a fantastic partnership. 90-run stand. Like I said, it is a big partnership in the context of this game. We got some batters for sure. I mean, Mitch Marsh, I think, is next to come in. Also, Colin Ingram. I mean, we got some power to come, as that is a great shot again. The cover drive and the pull shot have been extremely productive for us in this innings. Just starting to really get the timing. Even these slow bowler here, 110, 120 Ks, where we're starting to feel good at the crease, starting to really get some timing on it. Is that one just going to sneak a single, hog the strike? Probably should have let Sean Marsh get the strike. Is this one the little edge? Oh my goodness! Ideal timing, ideal shot choice, and we've edged it. I mean, apparently it was poor footwork, I think it was. Very disappointing. Peter Hanscom takes it at keeper. It was actually a decent catch, and that's a big breakthrough. Massive breakthrough in this game. Hopefully Marsh can look at the average, 47 for Ingram, but unfortunately Marsh got out like next ball basically for 44. I think we did win. Did we? Yeah, we won by 1 wicket. I top scored with 56. How the hell did we win that? Everyone just everyone just chipped in, I guess. We got fairly lucky. No one, only 150, and we've chased down basically 300. That would be pretty rare in cricket. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.